So, for this video, we were helping this guy named T figure out if his girlfriend Ari would end up trading him for another guy who had more money. Or AKA, we were trying to figure out if this girl was a gold digger. Now, here's why T wanted to test his girlfriend Ari.
I feel like she always doing shit behind my back, you know. Like
And you said you told her about that?
Yeah, I
and
told
what
her
did she
about
say?
it. Like, she always make up excuses, be like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, she just make up dumb excuses.
So my plan to give T that peace of mind that he wanted, as always, was simple. I was gonna have one of my very good friends pretend to be rich, hit on Ari, and eventually ask her on a date. We called this person our decoy, and the friend who I chose to play this role was none other than this guy. Oops, wait, no, sorry, I didn't mean to stop on him. I meant to stop at this guy. This is the homie Loris, and don't let that look on his face fool you. He is more than capable of playing the role and getting the job done, believe me.
Yo, we are outside.
So the day for Loris to hit on Ari came, and after we picked him up from his house, we then made our way to Beverly freaking Hills. Remember, Loris is playing the decoy in a gold digger video, which means that it's my job to make this guy look hella rich. And that's why a couple days before this day, I ended up going online and I rented out a multi-million-dollar mansion. It was pretty expensive. But you know what? It's worth it, because you guys love these videos. And I mean this when I say this. We can't keep making these videos without your guys' freaking support. Like, I know it might not seem like it, but when you guys slap a like on this video, or when you guys even just share this video, it helps us out tremendously. But okay, so we got our mansion, nighttime came, T showed up at the mansion, we set up our camera angles, and then about an hour later, Ari showed up. And man, let me tell you, one of the hardest things that we had to do this video was to get Ari to that mansion. But here's how we made it happen. A day prior, I asked T to hang out with Ari at a park in Beverly Hills, just minutes away from the mansion. He pinned me his location when he got there, and then me and my team proceeded to showing up.
So we have found them, guys. Just that it was a red fire lane, which sucked. So we're gonna park across the street and just get them from there.
After spotting them, we parked across the street, we set up our cameras, and then I called T to have him use the restroom so my friend Jay could have a 5-minute window to walk up to Ari and grab her number to later invite her to the mansion. The truth is, guys, Jay was actually my original choice to play decoy for this video. I mean, this guy helped me paint my office the previous week, so I decided to give him a shot.
All girls like a black man, you know? You can't lie, Sergio, I'm delicious. That's no joke.
For the record, I don't know if this guy's delicious, nor do I want to find out if he's delicious.
Now, Jay's job this day was easy. All he had to do was walk up to Ari and ask her if she modeled, because he was a real estate agent looking for a girl to model in one of the houses that he was trying to sell.
My name is Jay, nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Ari.
You Ari? Mm-hmm. Damn, that's a good name. That's a good name. I really like that name.
Now, thanks to T, we already knew that Ari did model. So this was supposed to be easy, especially because Jay was also gonna pay her $1,500. Who the hell's gonna resist $1,500 freaking dollars? But unfortunately, instead of saying all that, Jay instead decided to say this.
But I was just gonna come over here and tell you how good looking you are, and I was gonna invite you to my house.
How do you go up to a person and say, you want to come over to my house?
To your house?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, let me contain myself.
It's a cool house. I mean, not like that. It's not like that.
Yeah.
It's just a really cool house, and I appreciate it if you come check it out.
By the way, guys, I really apologize for the shaky cam. I should have used a tripod instead of holding it with my freaking hand.
No, fine, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I'm rich. I mean, I got money.
fine, I'm good, thank you.
My man's Jay. How much more creepy can you get? You got this poor girl scooting over and everything. Look at that. It's unfortunate, but Jay utterly failed. And at that time, I thought we were screwed because I had no other freaking decoy on standby or anything.
Are you being 100% for real right now, or are you kidding?
I'm serious.
I didn't see.
Like twice.
Did you follow the script that I told you to follow?
No.
No, you didn't?
Oh my god.
But we end up having Jay run back to us as I tried coming up with a plan B.
I feel bad. Do I go back again and try?
Oh my god. I would literally get up and leave.
He makes his way back from the restroom, and at this point, I text him about our dilemma. And then suddenly, an idea hits me. We have no other decoy on standby or in the car, but luckily we did have Madeline there. Now she can't play decoy, but she could at least go up to Ari, get her number, and invite her to the mansion. And since Madeline was a girl, it didn't really matter if T was there or not. And so that became the new plan. And considering Jay didn't even hit a single line in the script that I gave him, I decided it was safe to send Madeline in with the same script. But since she was in gym clothes, we just made some small tweaks for it to fit her character. So instead of having Madeline walk up directly to Ari like Jay did, we instead have her running some laps first.
How many laps she gonna do?
I told her to do at least 2 or 3. It's gotta look believable, dude.
They do. That's a real workout. God.
And Madeline runs pretty slow. Just saying, we were waiting there for a while.
Lap number 2. There went lap number 2. Madeline's a trooper, taking one for the team here. Woo!
Finally, after Madeline completes her 3rd lap, she stops in front of Ari and ignites a conversation.
Okay, she stopped. Perfect.
Sorry, this is so random. Do you like model?
I do a little here and there.
A little bit. Well, hold on, let me catch my breath.
She is out of breath. She is so tired.
I was like running around this park and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty.
Exactly what I need to be.
No, you look great. You look great. I wish I could be drinking that Starbucks.
So Madeline starts off strong and sticking to the script. She tells Ari that she's in charge of finding models for her boss who works in real estate. She explains the business module to her and then proceeds to asking if she'd be interested in modeling for them at the beautiful mansion.
But if you're down, I mean,
I just don't model like that, but
no. I mean, you have a great look.
thank you. When is it?
It's tomorrow. I mean, he's flexible though. If you can move things around, I promise it's worth it. Like, it pays really, really well.
How much is it?
$1,500.
Whew, okay, it sounded like Ari was a little bit unsure at first. However, Madeline just brought up the pay and that seems to be having an impact on her decision.
Dang.
Yeah,
I mean, I could try to like move some stuff around.
you should. Are you down?
I mean, yeah, why not?
I think having T there actually really helped.
Do you have like social media or like, do you mind if I get your number or something?
Oh yeah, you could just take my number down.
Okay.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we got Ari's number and managed to get her to the mansion.
Yes! That's what's up!
You saved my butt.
Fuck yeah, I got you.
So now you guys know the full story. Madeline was responsible for keeping in touch with Ari and making sure that she actually showed up.
Okay, perfect. Just text me when you're getting closer and I will go outside for you, okay?
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Bye.
And with that final confirmation that Ari was on her way, T, the rest of the team, and I head upstairs to hide. T will be able to listen in to see if his girlfriend passes or fails this test. But unfortunately, there were only 2 earphones, so Yokes and Jay were out of luck and could not listen in.
Left.
Okay.
Right, that's yours.
So 15 minutes go by or so, and Madeline finally gets to the text that Ari is here. So she heads outside to grab
I
her.
don't got any questions for you, but just keep your fingers crossed that she doesn't go skinny dipping. In that
Great to see you again. Long time no see. I'm just kidding. You're like, it was yesterday.
The girls make some small talk, and then they make their way back into the house where Ari is greeted by Loris, who's our decoy, and my brother Josue, who's actually playing the photographer.
So this is the photographer and the person who owns the real estate company.
Now remember, Ari thinks that she's there for a photo shoot, so without wasting any time, we put that girl to work.
So pretty much be fierce on the couch.
Be fierce on the camera.
If you need me to help you, I will direct you, let you know.
Show me like.
Okay, yeah, like you could do one of these, like.
Oh yeah.
what's going on? What are you
They're just taking photos of her.
And so the photo shoot begins. The trio downstairs have Ari pose in multiple areas of the house for the next 20 minutes.
If I were decoying this house right now, it wouldn't end up good for her.
Now earlier I told Dolores that when he thought that they've taken enough pictures inside of the house, I wanted him to take Ari outside to the pool to take pictures there for 2 important reasons.
Those are good. Let's get some by the pool.
Reason number 1, this would mark the moment that Madeline and Josue would begin to ditch Loris and Ari. Remember, we need them by themselves so that Loris can ask her on a date. So Madeline exits first by making up the excuse that she has to take a very important phone call outside.
Okay, they just stepped outside.
And now reason number 2 as to why I asked Loris to take Ari to the pool is because I needed to reposition the cameras. The thing is that the house was just so big that we couldn't capture everything that we needed in one take. So when Loris, Josue, and Ari stepped outside, I came downstairs and readjusted the cameras to capture the spot where I want Loris to ask Ari on a date.
No. They're just outside.
Are they skinny dipping?
To let him know we're all clear, I then text Loris back inside.
So that's it. We're done with the wrap already. Just needed like 30 minutes. But I got some food here if you want a burger or something. Josue, you want anything?
I'm closing. I'm gonna get started already.
Oh, okay, cool.
And perfect. Josue now makes up his excuse of supposedly having to go edit the pictures that they just took. And just like that, people, we successfully got Loris and Ari all by themselves.
We'll go ahead and eat, and then I'll write you your check, and we're good.
Cool.
Unless you don't want to eat, you don't have to eat.
Oh no, it's fine. I'll eat.
You hungry?
I am hungry. I love food.
So earlier in the daytime when we first got to the mansion, we actually made some burgers, and I just think it's so funny that Loris offered her one because those burgers are hours old.
Big ass house and this big ass grill, but the big ass grill does not work.
But as planned, Loris then instructs Ari to sit in perfect line of our cameras.
Yeah, we could just go ahead and go sit in the living room right there.
I took the pictures?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
So Ari gets comfortable, takes a bite of her burger, and then Loris just comes and kicks her out of her spot.
Oh, you can actually sit right here. This is my couch. I like this.
Oh,
this is my couch, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I just put too much mustard in this.
Did you put any in here?
I don't think I did. I did put a lot of ketchup, though.
Yeah.
You know? You want me to make you a new one?
No, it's fine.
All right, good, because I wasn't going to get up.
Ew. Oh my god.
How is it, though?
The burger?
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. Like,
I know, I was out there cooking. I was on the grill, chefing it. I don't never cook.
So after some small talk and burger bites, Loris starts to strategically make his move.
You should do some more gigs with me. I got like 6 other houses we can use.
I'll be down for that.
Yeah, so what do you do besides modeling?
Well, I don't really model like that.
For real?
No, I do a little here and there, but not nothing major.
So what do you do?
I mean, I just do work in school right now.
What are you studying?
I just undecided right now, but I'll get to it. I gotta find
Nah, dude, I feel you. It's all good. Like, you should really get into some real estate. Like, there's a lot of money in that.
This is where you want to listen in because it's about to happen right here.
Really? Real estate, right?
Yeah, I'm in real estate and I make some music.
Music? What kind of music do you make?
I sing, I rap a little bit, you know?
Oh, a rapper. You got some music I can listen to?
Yeah, I got a few songs. Like, they're out everywhere, you know?
Can I hear it?
Nah, not right now.
Why not?
The fuck? What they just said? She trying to hear his music and shit.
Okay, honestly, I didn't know if this was good or bad for Loris. He was on the right path, he brought up the real estate, he brought up the money, but then bringing up the music kind of veered him off track. He ends up putting his burger down, getting up, and grabbing Ari and himself something to drink. And for those of you guys wondering if there's alcohol in the cups, no, it's not alcohol this time, I swear.
It's a fancy drink. It's called Sprite.
Now again, I don't know if Loris did all that because he lost his train of thought or because he was trying to get Ari to stop asking him about his music. But if it was to get her to stop asking about his music, well, it didn't work because she continues to ask him to play his music.
Can I hear it?
Yeah, not right now. We eating and stuff.
Okay, we can eat and jam. We can do that all the time.
Nah, maybe later though. Maybe later.
Why? It must be bad. I'm not gonna judge you or nothing like that.
Damn, Ari is pretty relentless. But check this out because suddenly Loris gets an idea here.
Alright, look. How about this? I'll play you one song and one song only, but you gotta let me take you out to eat.
Damn! He completely flipped the script on her.
You asked her out right now.
What she say?
She hasn't said anything yet.
I'll play you a song, but you gotta let me take you out to eat.
But aren't we eating now though?
Not like this. These burgers are like 3 hours old. I made them earlier, like before the shoot. Like, I mean, like, I take you out, you get dressed nice, I get dressed nice, I pick you up, like, go to a restaurant.
Serious?
I'm serious.
I gotta feel like she's trying to do some dumb shit.
You want to take me out just so I can hear one of your songs?
Not just that. I want to take you out because I think you're pretty, you know, you cool. You was looking good on the couches and stuff, you know, like.
Why don't you ask Madeline?
She said, why don't you take Madeline out? She's hesitating.
Well, Madeline, like, she's pretty and everything, but like, she just don't got personality like you do.
I bet you say this to everybody you work with.
Nah, she just don't got personality like you. Like, you're talking to her is like,
damn. That was pretty savage, Loris. You're lucky Madeline wasn't there.
Why me?
I just told you, you cool, you funny, like, you pretty, like, you cool to be around. Like, I feel your vibe.
Whew, okay, so this is so suspenseful. So Ari is resisting, which is good. However, at the same time, she still hasn't said no thanks and shut Loris down.
You being too friendly, bro.
But all of that might just be about to change.
What's up? Like, you gonna let me take you out on a date or not?
I don't know.
Come on, you got a boyfriend or something? Holy shit.
I do.
You got a boyfriend? Alright. You got a boyfriend.
So Ari has admitted to having a boyfriend, which is really, really, really good. However, I don't think T thinks it's good. He doesn't look too happy or relieved that Ari has brought him up.
I thought she said that she had a boyfriend. If she got a boyfriend, why she still talking to him?
Like, I don't mean to be messed up or nothing. Your man can take care of you the way I can.
I'm not even like tripping off of him because we barely even see each other.
So then what you double thinking it for? Why you even holding back?
Because I just met you.
You can get to know me.
I don't know if you're being serious right now.
I'm being dead serious. You in my crib. Like, come on.
I don't need nobody taking advantage of me.
Oh, no. I ain't gonna take advantage of you at all. I'm trying to change your life. Come on.
She laughing and shit.
I'm trying to change your life. I know your word too. Why you think I'm trying to take you out? Come on, what? You like big houses? You like nice cars? You like money?
I mean, like, who don't?
Alright then, look, you mess with me, that's all you're gonna be around.
Ours is good.
So what's up? You gonna let me take you out on a date or what?
Oh my God.
When? Come on now.
When?
No.
When?
Mm-hmm.
What you doing tomorrow?
Dang, tomorrow? That's
Tomorrow?
fast.
Alright, fast. I move fast.
Things were looking so good.
Okay, I guess it's a day. I've been hearing some fire ass music too.
That's
That's what I do now.
Food gonna be fired too.
Oh.
Everything was literally going so good.
I told y'all.
She was saying she admitted she had a
man.
boyfriend. She was like, why don't you go out with Madeline instead?
Bro, this shit been happening multiple times. Like, she always like making up excuses, and I let her slide with that shit. She always like say I be tripping and shit, like I be fucking like just making up shit and just like trying to get mad at shit.
So it looked like T had a good enough reason to not trust Ari after all, because she completely failed this test with complete disregard for him.
Classic. So now the question is, do you want to go down there and confront her?
Yeah, I don't want you to explain shit to her. I just want her to tell me the fucking truth. Like,
You don't want me to explain?
no, I don't want you to say nothing. I want her to tell me the fucking truth.
So you don't want me to
No, I don't
clarify
want
it
you
for
to say
her?
nothing. No, I just want her to tell me the fucking truth.
Okay.
And so with that, we begin getting ready to make our way downstairs.
I guarantee you, bro, this bitch finna have an excuse, bro. She always got a fucking excuse.
Hold on, not yet. Don't go out this yet.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is that time in every single video where you need to check if you have talkies in front of you or not. Now if you do, good. But if you don't, then go get some so you have something to munch on, because I never ever say this lightly. This shit's gonna be good.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
You know exactly what you want to say?
Yep.
Guys, any last tips for this guy?
Yo, man, just good luck. I don't even know what to say, bro, honestly.
Let's go.
These
How about
days.
that? Let's just go.
Oh, shit.
Come on. I'm gonna go.
How's your food, Ari? How's your food? Is it good? Is it good?
Yeah, so when you get here,
I've been here way before you even got here.
how's that even possible?
I know him. This my homeboy. You get it now?
You don't know him.
That's the fuck I do. You get it now? You see why all these fucking cameras here? You get it?
The fuck is this?
You sure you don't want me to help you clarify?
Nah, fuck that. She know what the fuck going on. Just fess up.
I don't know exactly what you want me to get, but if it's what I think it is, you honestly overreacting.
It's always that same shit, huh? Yeah. Fuck that shit. Oh, it's always that same ass shit, huh? I had a feeling you been doing shit behind my fucking back.
Can someone explain to me what the fuck going on? Because obviously
Ain't nobody got to explain shit to you. You know what the fuck you just did with him.
What you mean? This is what I be talking about.
Ain't nobody got to explain shit to you. What was you doing with him?
Wow, you jealous as fuck.
So what the fuck was you just doing?
I came over here to model for him. You was out there when that girl asked me to come over here. Stop acting like you stupid.
So what the fuck was you doing just now?
We was eating. I can't eat with another guy without you getting jealous, huh? You acting extra as fuck right now.
Ari, this entire thing was a test. Okay, so I know T didn't want me to intervene or explain anything to Ari. However, I felt like I had to, because if I didn't, she would have just kept on playing dumb. It was a test to see if you would end up accepting to go on a date with Lars. T was actually upstairs listening to the entire conversation that you two just had right now and stuff, okay? So when Madeline walked up to you and invited you to model, that was a part of the test. I don't know if you recognize and remember Jay, but he walked up to you first. Yeah, that was a part of the test. Nothing that was said or offered in this test was real. This house is actually not even Lars's. He's not rich. He's not super successful. It was all just a test to see if you would end up going out with him. And again, he was upstairs listening to everything. So there's no point in lying or denying anything or playing dumb and stuff. Yeah.
You already knew that shit, bro. Ain't nobody got to explain shit to your ass.
I fucking don't get it. This is not a test. This is a fucking setup.
No, bitch, this wasn't no fucking setup. You know what the fuck you just did? I just saw you finna go out with this fucking guy. Nah, fuck that shit. Ain't none of that shit, bitch. You know what the fuck you did?
Get the fuck out my face.
Nah, fuck you go do.
I said get the fuck out my face.
Fucking put your hands on me, bitch. Don't put my hands on you.
Wow, so that was a very quick, explosive, and shocking confrontation. I know it definitely had Laura shook. But don't think it's over just yet, because it's not. Because my dumbass ends up saying this.
She left her phone.
Forgot your phone. You forgot your phone. Where you going?
So Ari got up so quickly that she didn't realize that she was leaving without her phone. And I'm dumb for calling it out because I didn't realize that I had just caused World War III.
Nah, fuck that. You ain't getting your shit back.
Oh my god, what did I do? Why couldn't I just realize that she left her phone after she walked out of the freaking house?
Give me back my fucking.
Nah, fuck that. You ain't getting your shit back.
If you don't give me back my shit, I will beat your ass in front of all these people, and you know
Beat
I
my
will.
ass so I can throw your ass at motherfucking food.
These guys start legit fighting for the freaking phone. Okay, now I'm not trying to get demonetized or promote violence, so I can't show you this in its entirety, but Ari is literally throwing blows at T to get her phone back. But in the end, T is able to get her off of him, but unfortunately, he still is holding on to her phone. And to all my headphone users, I'm warning you guys right now, you might want to turn down your volumes because World War IV is about to kick off.
Give me back
Nah,
my
you
phone.
ain't getting your shit back. You ain't getting your shit back.
Get your ass embarrassed in front of these people
Nah,
right
fuck
now?
that. I'm recording
You
fucking your
think
best
I'm
friend.
playing? Give me
I'm
back
recording
my
this shit
fucking
fucking your
phone.
best friend.
Give me back my
I'm gonna fuck your
fucking
best friend. You ain't getting this shit back till I fuck your best friend. You ain't getting your shit back till I fuck your best friend on my mama. You ain't getting your shit back till I fuck your best friend. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. I'm that fucking dude. You don't want that fucking dope. I'm that fucking dope. I'm gonna throw that in this motherfucking food. I swear to God.
Okay, what ended up happening, guys, is T ended up grabbing Ari, and he is literally about to toss her in the freaking pool.
Fucking dope, bro. My mama finna dump her ass.
Why did I have to freaking notice that she left her phone behind? At this point, I honestly felt so bad for Ari. She was literally holding on for dear life to not get tossed into that pool.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Stop.
But luckily, she gets free before getting dunked, but she still doesn't have her phone.
I ain't getting your shit back.
Why are you showing out?
No, fuck that shit.
Why are you
I ain't giving
showing
your
out?
shit back.
Why are you showing out?
No, I ain't giving your
Why
shit
are you
back.
showing out?
I ain't giving your
You got
shit
an
back.
audience, so
I'm
you wanna
finna dump
show
your
out?
ass in this motherfucking pool. Keep playing with me.
Try it.
Keep playing with
I'm
me.
gonna throw your ass in the
Keep
pool.
fucking playing with
playing
me.
with me.
Keep playing with me. No, fuck that. You ain't getting your shit back. Fuck that. I'm fucking your best friend and recording on your phone, bitch.
Oh really? Oh really? That's too bad because I already fucked your best friend.
I'm sorry, T, but I gotta give that one to Ari. That was savage. This girl would not give up, though. She wants her phone, and she's willing to go one more round for it.
You ain't getting your fucking phone back.
This time, though, she successfully retrieves it. And here's the part where I stop feeling bad for Ari, because despite having her phone in her hand, she continues to stay there and argue as opposed to just walking out.
Okay, it's over. You got your phone there. That's enough. It's over.
You done with your whole ass.
Okay, be done.
You ain't nothing but a hoe.
Be fucking
You
done.
ain't nothing but a fucking
You a
hoe.
hoe.
You ain't nothing but a
You
fucking
a
hoe.
hoe.
That's all you
That's
do is
how the
hoe
cookie
around.
crumble.
You been doing this shit behind my
Karma's a
back.
bitch.
Huh? Your whole
Karma's
ass.
a bitch.
You a hoe.
Karma's a
You a fucking hoe.
bitch.
I'll beat the fuck out of your ass, bitch.
Put your hands on me. I
Hoe
swear to God,
ass.
I get my brother, my daddy, all them. You already know.
Hoe ass.
Don't play.
You ain't nothing but a hoe.
Don't play.
I swear to God, you a hoe, bro.
Touch me.
That's all you do is fucking cheat, huh? Wanna be a hoe all your fucking life?
Make some money.
You wanna be a hoe all your
Make some
fucking
money.
life? Wanna be a hoe
Make
all
some
your fucking
money.
life? You wanna be a hoe all your fucking life?
Everybody gonna
Fuck
cheat
you.
on your dumb ass. You dummy.
Ass, bitch. So I'm
The
finna
fuck?
fuck your best friend, I promise you. And I'm recording and send it to your ass.
Ari, you should probably head out before he probably dumps you or something. I don't know. I don't want to see you thrown in the pool. Like, I really, really don't.
Oh,
Like,
his ass will get thrown.
you should probably just head out.
Yeah, he know that.
Oh, fuck that.
Y'all gonna give him an applause? You wanna
Keep
award?
talking before I dump your ass
You
in that
want
fucking
an
pool.
award? Oh, okay. Thank you.
And so with that, Ari finally decides to leave. She's barefoot, and I'm sure she's a little embarrassed. But wait, because it's not over. I'm just kidding, it's over.
You know y'all, some dumb ass bitches, and you can kiss my ass.
The door. The goddamn door. She slammed the goddamn door hard.